Okay, so did Rocco hear everything that Nina and Drew was talking about, or did he just hear the part about Jason the one put them hands in Drew life? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life of Chessie. This for General Hospital, November 18, 2024. Okay, y'all, so first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, Lucas, I feel so bad for Lucas. First of all, he was blaming himself when he was talking to Maxie and everything, and she was just trying her best to, comfort him and let him know that it wasn't his fault. I thought they was finna get ready to do an investigation. How long that take? I said, yeah, but then, again, remember, y'all, they said allegedly that the person responsible for Sam's death is gonna be at the funeral tomorrow, so we'll see. But yeah, I was like, he done got told off by Danny. Danny told him to leave and he left. I think he gonna be at the grave. I don't know what grave he gonna be at, but Ava gonna be there too, and they gonna be talking. And she was like, she know why she's not there, but why aren't you there? Jocelyn, Kai, Trina. So Kai stopped by to see Trina, and she slammed the door. She slammed the door in his face or whatever. So basically, he pursuing her now. That's what it looked like. Jocelyn ended up convincing Trina to let him stay or whatever. And that's when he was like trying to get her to teach him about art and all that stuff. He wants another chance. I said I was rooting for her, and I don't know where they taking this storyline, because at first, they was saying Gio and Trina supposed to hook up. Then they said Gio, Trina, and Jocelyn was supposed to have a love triangle. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, he studied. How you know where they live? I just thought about that. How he know where they live? Elizabeth ended up talking to Aiden, and he was okay with it. He was like, he understand. He already used to his dad leaving, and he said at least he doing good or whatever. Mr. Brennan ended up introducing himself to Lucky. Then he was telling him he had a job offer. Then he ended up accepting that job offer or what? And also, didn't Sonny call somebody and say that he needed a favor or something like that? Who did he call? I know he didn't call Brennan, did he? And then I was thinking about that too. I was like, okay, remember they did that whole little situation where Brennan had sent that dude, I forgot his name, after Sonny or something like that, but the dude ended up getting caught by the police. I said, wait a minute, did they ever have Sonny and Brennan have a little face-to-face or no? Then you got Drew over here. Drew gonna get exposed. He's definitely gonna get exposed. I just don't know how they gonna do it. He over here lying and stuff. Nina still talking crazy, talking about Jason this or whatever. It's still time to do this. I said, shut up and mind your business. But Drew ended up telling her, Jason needs to be there for Danny tomorrow. And the last thing that Sam asked to them is for them to get along for the sake of the kids or whatever. And I said, well, first of all, yeah, Jason did start it, but they was hitting each other. I said, he don't look like Jason got no bruises aside from on his hand, though. I think Nina also said something like, Jason would go to the extreme to protect Michael or just to look after him or whatever. And I said, true that. We seen that. But I'm wondering, how long this storyline is going to drag on. Then Scout, Rocco, and Danny ended up seeing Drew's face, and Scout was asking him what happened. Then he said he ran into a door or something like that. I said, how you get bruises all right there? I said, okay. But Danny and Rocco didn't believe it either. They think that he got in the fight. But then I want to know why they had Rocco be the one on the outside listening. Is he going to end up telling Danny or what? Did he hear the part about Michael as well as, didn't they mention something about Willow and Drew or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, Rocco look all shocked and stuff. I said, they always got to try to make Jason the bad guy. I mean, he is the one that attacked them though, but still. Then, I think when Danny and Rocco was headed down the steps, they were saying, no matter what happens, they are brothers no matter what. But this week, Lulu's supposed to wake up, y'all. If y'all didn't see the preview this morning, Lulu's supposed to wake up this week, y'all. But look, we gonna get to Rick. Is it time for Rick yet? Because Rick always, look, I was just saying one thing about it, though. Lately, we have been seeing him step up for Molly. But then he started talking crazy to Alexis. And it's like, okay, where you been? How long you in town for? I said, what? I mean, she do need to start realizing that she has more than one daughter. Dante and Cody, they was just talking about Sam, and Dante having a hard time dealing with Sam's passing, and he don't understand. He's questioning everything. And I said, yeah, he's struggling. I said, I wonder how he's gonna react when Lulu wakes up. Is he gonna be distant? Is he gonna pull away from her because of Sam? Because Sam was trying to help save her, or what? But yeah, Cody was saying he gonna be there for him and everything. Everybody shows up on tomorrow's episode for the funeral. I said, I hope Lucas go back, but at the same time, he probably won't. Okay, lastly, we got Alexis, Christina, Molly, and then Rico, trouble stirring tail. Alexis still having a hard time. She was trying to put the bracelet on or whatever, and she couldn't because she was just struggling. She said she don't know if she could do it. Then Christina, she was just saying, it's like deja vu. There was a notification if y'all heard that. They just buried Adela, and right after that, Molly came out or whatever. She's like, I'm sorry or whatever. So I said, see. I said, oh my goodness. My thing though is Christina don't be caring no more. I said every time she talks, she be like, Adela this, Adela that. Then when Molly and TJ and them talking, they talking about Irene. And I said, y'all might as well come together and come up with a name that suits both of y'all. That suits both of y'all, or fits both of y'all, or helps both of y'all grieve, or whatever. They gonna have to talk about it. They was hugging on today's episode when Alexis came back in, because Alexis went off and Rick asked him why he was there. He talking about the doggone, after all this, you remember that you have another daughter. I said, that's true. I will give on that. I was just about to say, when he was hugging her, I said I love that he showed up for her. And he brought her a gift, so tickets to somewhere he brought her or whatever. Then he had to go on. Our TJ showed up then, and then he was apologizing, and Alexis ended up apologizing because Christina had told her that it was Molly's birthday or whatever, and she was like, she forgot. And they was like trying to tell her, they understand or whatever. But yeah, Reed told me, so remember you got another daughter and all this other stuff. And I said, that's true though. That's true. You lost one. Now you got to make sure you're there for both of your other daughters. And hopefully they can go and talk it out and work it out and maybe call the baby Irene Adela Irene or something like that. And the reason I say that is because she obviously going to call her Irene. She obviously going to call her Adela. So might as well just come up with a mutual name. But yeah, I've been seeing some talk about Molly gonna have a pregnancy by somebody. She gonna end up with a miracle baby, and I was hoping she did, but I was hoping it was with TJ though. I was really hoping that they had a miracle baby after that whole, what was that lady name? Dog, I finally forgot it. What was her name? Dog, y'all know the first donor or whatever they call it. Dog, I finally forgot her name. What was her name? But yeah, I thought after that they was gonna end up with a miracle baby. I also thought that the lady took their baby because of how she was acting. She didn't call them. They was asking her why she didn't call and stuff. So I was like, okay, she gonna pop back up and she gonna have their baby or whatever. Cause she talking about some she woke up or something. She didn't want to disturb them. How you didn't want to disturb them and that's their baby? So that's why I was like, okay, that was kind of suspicious. But yeah, that's it. I think, let me make sure. Yeah, that's everything. Let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, do the rest of the day. Be safe.